Director of V Hospitality, Kamlesh Barot, is mentoring Nirmal Bang Securities' Rakesh Bhandari in his dream job of running a local cuisine restaurant. The first task has tested whether Rakesh could convince the guests to buy the smoked barbecue buttermilk. The next task is for him to buy ingredients to prepare undiyu. He's got his ingredients, but what does Kamlesh have to say about them?
Hi Rakesh ji, hi.
Hello Kamlesh ji. So I bought all that, whatever required.
Okay.
First I will start with the masala.
Let me see what you got from Spice Market first.
Because I found it is very difficult to have that in your budget. So I bought the loose masala.
Okay.
And I make my own garam masala instead of buying.
Oh, you didn't get the ready-made garam masala?
Yeah, that was big quantity and budget was not allowed.
Okay, I see.
Okay. And this all seasonal vegetables, surti papdi.
Oh, you got the real surti papdi?
Yeah. This all.
Good one.
Banana and everything.
Nice. Acha,
Yeah, everything. Okay. And the rest here. Raw banana.
Acha, you're using banana.
Yeah. Chili, coriander.
How was the experience in the vegetable market?
Oh, I had to lot of bargain because now the prices are very high and your budget was very small.
So how much all this was within?
Everything in budget total. I have not spent a single penny besides the budget.
Oh, great. Okay, that's nice. I thought you would not be able to manage it in the budget that I gave.
I did a hard bargain. Thank you.
All the best. I think you know the way to the kitchen. It's just right there in.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I opened all the spices packets and now I am ready for the start cooking. I am making paste for the marination. So I am putting coriander, garlic, some of the garlic cloves also. I wanted to make paste for the marination, so I put all that ingredients in the mixer. The mixer was for the wet mixer, so I had to put that additional water. So paste is ready. Now I will peel the vegetables. Honestly, I never cut vegetables in my whole life. So first time when I was touching that the knife, the first thing went in my mind is I should not cut my finger at all. Now I will put paste inside this and keep them for half an hour for marination. I was busy with making all things in order. Suddenly I saw the Kamlesh ji there.
क्या चल रहा है राकेश जी?
अरे, आइए सर. बस.
This is a small gift from me. A small apron. You can just put it on your
yeah,
so that it doesn't splash around.
Yeah, definitely. I will definitely right now.
Right. एक मैं देख रहा हूँ ये पतीले में कुछ आपने रखा हुआ. What is that?
वो मैरिनेट करने के लिए रखा है सर.
मैरिनेशन मैंने कभी सुना नहीं इंडिया में, क्योंकि हम तो संभार समझते हैं कि संभारिया होता है जिसको सब्जी को खोल करके फिर अंदर संभार भरे. अब ये मैरिनेशन तो कुछ चिकन मटन में होता है, फिश में होता है.
It will give the same flavor which you do dry or just freezing. It will give the same feeling.
Taste of the pudding is in the eating. Let's see.
Thank you.
All the best. I'll come back again. Thanks.
I heard that undiya you can make in different ways. So the process which Kamlesh ji wanted is different than mine. So he just pointed out. But I said that at the end of the day, undiya will be the same. Now I will start putting masala, dry masala in this, and then I will use all these vegetables to fry first. Those are hard.
So, कैसे चल रहा है राकेश जी?
सर चल रहा है.
मुझे एक चीज समझ नहीं आई, आपने जब स्टार्ट किया तो कुछ फ्राई कर रहे थे आप. क्या फ्राई कर रहे थे?
ड्राई मसाला.
नहीं, जो वेजिटेबल्स में कुछ पपड़ी
या मटर.
बट पपड़ी मटर तो आपको वैसे ही पकती थी बिकॉज दे आर सॉफ्ट वेजिटेबल्स. द हार्डर वेजिटेबल्स लाइक योर that should be fried.
So I add that because they were marinating.
Okay.
Let's see, first एक बार बन जाता है, then
Great. All the best. Thanks.
After Kamlesh event, I was nervous, honestly speaking, because the way he told me that this is not the process. But somehow my back of the mind, I was confident that I will do it, and I should not make it as a negative and should not, impact in my, further things. I'm adding lot of water because potato need to be softened before I, finish it off. For that steaming, I need water. Guys, aroma is coming. After smelling the aroma, I was damn sure that Kamlesh is going to like it. I think it's almost done. Let me taste Ganpati Bappa. Heaven.
Yes.
I did it. I hope Kamlesh will like it. He is master. So I'm not hoping that he will praise me like anything, but I think he will not be disappointed. I'm just going to present him and praying God.
Rakesh, was it fun cooking? You enjoy cooking, but you've never made undiyu before.
Yeah, it was fun. Everything. All kind of emotions were there. Nervousness, then coming back, and this is my heart.
Where's the love? Where's the love?
Love. The main ingredient is love only.
Let's try this out. The perception of an undia coming and then we eating it is there. But it's camouflaging the undia from its basic by the overpowering of garlic and coconut. For a undia, the vegetables are so delicate that when I saw you frying the greens, I was a little perceived that, you need to fry the root vegetables which have the kind of breakdown that you want in the vegetables. If you'd not deep fried that and you'd deep fried the raw ingredients, which were the kan and the ratalus and the sweet potato and all of those, it would have brought out the flavors of those vegetables much better in the undia. Key ingredient that got lost out in the whole thing was we're missing that garam masala of it. We're getting it more of the garlic.
The garlic.
But I definitely have 2 brownie points to be added to this for, only for the reason that you were able to bring in the taste, the texture, the consistency, the cut of the vegetables in the right way, even though you're not technically a chef.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you score Rakesh, considering he's never made undia in his life?
6 on 10?
At 6 on 10. That's not too bad. You moved up the ladder. But obviously, this brings to mind larger questions, because the ultimate dream is to create a restaurant chain. You're a numbers person as well, so that would come into play. So pricing would be something on your mind?
Absolutely. I just wanted to, how you price that the 300 way? Why not 200 bucks or 500 bucks?
Considering that the locations could be all over India and obviously different kinds of clientele would come in, how do you bring consistency over there when it comes to pricing? What do you
if you're looking at a brand, you need to equate out. So if you're in the metros and you feel that you can make a faster buck there, don't go in for increasing the prices in the metros, because you never know when your guest who's a regular at the metro might visit your outlet in the remote Mufzal and get a shock of his life saying, I'm eating the same thing, same food, same experience over there, but why is the cost so high? You need to decide the pricing depending upon which market you're segmenting yourself in. Whether you make money or not will depend upon the footfalls.
Another challenge I find is how you are getting skills. Right now it's very difficult to get the people and retain them. How often you train them, how often you send them for outside training.
The key to this is to try and know the name of the guy who's in the dishwash also. To have a pat on his back once in a while, because that is the relation that builds up in that team. You have people who are coming up the ranks. You try to give them internal promotions and create a kind of incentive for them. That will bring in people who would be drawn to creativity, who would get that satiation out of working for an outlet which sees the soul around.
How you are, making sure that anybody who is visiting your restaurant, when he leaves with an experience, and he thinks that he will definitely going to come back.
You try to bring in an experience with the guests not only by eating, but by the service, by the ambience. A marketing thing that we've done for people who come to India to Bombay as the gateway city. To get them to the restaurant, there is a tie-up that we've done with the Department of Tourism, where we have guides who are approved by them, who pick up our guests, bring them to the Juma Masjid, show them around the heritage of the Juma Masjid, take them to the spice market that you went and bought your the spices from, and then they come down to the restaurant and eat this Indian experience of a food where manwar is the key word, where you try and force the customer to eat to the extent that he says, I'm satiated, so please take whatever comments you want.
Right.
So that's the driving point of a key, where you make international tourists as a destination to the restaurant come about and experience what India has to offer.
Dream is the first stage of anything which is real right now. So you should dream, and definitely if you will try by heart, you are going to get it. The kind of efforts required in this business is awesome, because every day new challenges, your customer is new. It was a very learning experience, honestly speaking. I never thought of that I will have such kind of experience in my whole life.